So just taking a quick look at Chainlink then on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. As we can see, Bitcoin today is at all-time highs. We did make 125.8k as the new all-time high pretty much. As you can see, Chainlink here has been chopping around a little bit like the rest of the altcoin space over the past few days for some unknown reason, just having two bearish candles despite the fact that Bitcoin was just going sideways. Very, very weird. I would say people may be rotating into Bitcoin. That's why we did see a bit of a sell-off for altcoins. But I do feel like Bitcoin now hitting this all-time high, surely some capital is going to rotate into our altcoins finally. You can see we've created this very obvious trend line resistance with loads of liquidity above for Chainlink as well. We've got our accumulation sideways, we've come down, we've manipulated and liquidity swept underneath this level, picking up from that area. I would strongly predict that if we close above this fair value gap on the daily time frame here, that we are probably going to continue to the upside, rip through some of these levels of liquidity, head up to this high again and probably continue up towards the all-time high. As you can see, we're not that far away from it now in reality. Although altcoins have been underperforming in this cycle massively, Bitcoin at all-time highs, and yet basically the whole of the altcoin space still just looking flat and pretty boring, as you can see. Even though we have got the altcoin basket up pretty much all-time highs again, that's basically just Ethereum. And Chainlink here, you can see, kind of struggling, to be honest, to get any kind of momentum to the upside right now. Despite the fact that Bitcoin's had such an unbelievably bullish week, you can see Chainlink here has really not moved that much at all. Let's take a look at Bitcoin here, up a really, really nice 15 or 16% this week. Let's look at Chainlink and see how far it's up this week. About the same, you would say, about 16% or so. But obviously you can see in terms of the actual price action of Chainlink in comparison to Bitcoin, it's really nothing like the volatility of Bitcoin right now, and still struggling to get back up to the local swing high, let alone a new all-time high like Bitcoin has been. Absolutely mooning to the upside. So following Bitcoin's price action in terms of percentage, but really not showing the full story here for Chainlink. And you can see here, really, I would be expecting if we close above this to head back up to the high. But obviously we've been rejecting this fair value gap for the past few days, so it's going to all depend on Bitcoin. As always, if Bitcoin dumps tomorrow, we are going to see pullbacks across the market for our altcoins again. If Bitcoin just keeps going, or maybe even just has a little grind to the upside, maybe it'll give altcoins a chance to prove themselves and head up. But right now it's hard to know. It's all going to depend on what Bitcoin does tomorrow, but we are at new all-time highs for Bitcoin, and you would expect altcoins to start following Bitcoin to the upside soon. Let's see what happens next. As always, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please do like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.